Hi, Eagle family. Welcome to Kitchen Table Talks with Mrs. Dwyer. Let me start by saying that I am not a plant person, but I've had on my mind recently the idea of pruning, cutting back what you don't need and what you can't use so that new growth can happen. Because I generally kill plants, I'm going to use what I know to explain this concept. Let me take you to my refrigerator. Welcome to my refrigerator. Every week, my refrigerator goes through this pruning process. We get down to this point in the week with just a few drops of coffee creamer left, some shriveled lettuce, and some stuff like way in the back, half-eaten leftovers, and it's time to assess. Now that we've eaten all the good stuff, what do we have? What do we need to throw out? What's way in the back that we haven't seen forever that we just need to get rid of? And we do the whole, can you smell this? Does this taste funny to you? But ultimately, I find the whole process very cathartic. In a way, we have to prune our refrigerator so that we can make an accurate grocery list and fill it with new, delicious things. In the same way, God spends a lot of time pruning us to help us grow. I like to think of life in terms of seasons, and in some seasons, it seems that God prunes away many things. During this pandemic, for example, He's pruned away how many hours we spend away from home and away from our families. He's pruned away how much we eat out at restaurants instead of cooking together. He's pruned away how much driving we do and therefore how much traffic I complain about. We've had to do without so many things recently that it feels very bare and sparse, like empty refrigerator shelves. But take heart. God doesn't prune for nothing. No, He uses all things for the good of those who love Him. And even though we have gone without for so long, good things are coming. We will feel bounty again and we will feel fullness again. In Isaiah 43, 1 through 2, God tells us, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned, and the flame shall not consume you." He goes on to say in verse 19, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." Everyone's talking about how life is going to look different from now on, even when everything is open again. And I agree. There are many things that God has pruned from my life that I don't want to pick back up. Instead, I want to see how He's going to use this for our growth. So my encouragement to your families this week is this. Assess what has been pruned from your life. What have you gone without these past 2 months? What do you want to regain when you can, and what do you want to leave behind for good? How are you going to grow forward as a family? Thank you for joining me for this kitchen table talk. I hope you found it helpful, and I pray blessings on your families as you gather around your own kitchen tables.